So I find it interesting how, you know, I tried to put World of Warcraft in the past. I don't even know what the hell that was all about. I think it was when I pressed F9. I do apologize for that. But what was that anyway? Oh, the unconditional. Yeah, okay. But I found this. Well, I didn't find it. Sorry. A friend of mine, one of my good friends, found this and showed me a picture of a forum page for 9.1 Undocumented Changed Guts Shadowlands main storyline. And I do apologize if I don't sound professional like I usually do, but this is something up for conversation. Again, I am not part of the World of Warcraft community, but I did play the game. I put my perspective in line. I did say by the end of my video that I would like to play more, but the company itself, I just don't support. And it seems that the company, Blizzard, Active Blizzard, are still doing irreparable damage. Now, this was already done in 9.1, so this has been done and do away with. This forum page, I guess, is only 12 hours old, so I don't know how long this is going to be here. But let me just read this. So, came back a couple weeks ago, playing through the expansion in order. Finished my Covenant campaign, ready to start 9.1, content with the auto-added quest. And that's the big deal. Auto-added quests. Or auto-added quest, the first move. I start the quest and get fed the cutscene where Anduin attacks the Archon and Bastion. My response? Wait, what? That can't be right. He hasn't been turned yet. What have I missed? It turns out quite a lot. After 30 minutes of Wowhead and piecing things together, it appears that when 9.1 dropped, Blizzard made an undocumented change and simply deleted the following quests from the game and marked them complete for everyone. Now, I'm not going to go through all these quests, but if you are part of the World of Warcraft community, you would recognize all of them. Now, as a 14 player, I like the fact that our dev team, and I'm not trying to boast or anything, this is truly sad, honestly, because WoW should be able to, you know, train up, raise developers, storytellers, anybody who's part of the team to be as best as they could, right? Because they are a pedigree of a game developing company that's been around for a long time. They should have trained and brought up people who were brilliant. I don't know why seeing this makes me sad. And I don't play the game. I'm not playing the game right now. But this makes me sad. I don't even know what to say in response to this. The whole purpose for me being in the Shadowlands in the first place is to rescue the faction leaders. Their kidnapping is what started this whole thing. Apart from the Covenant storylines, the story of their rescue is the whole story. Yeah, going into the Shadowlands because they got kidnapped, and we're like, what? So you go in, you try to rescue them, and then it turned into a bigger story where the Shadowlands is in danger, and for whatever reason, you, as the main character, have to save the land of the dead. I do apologize again. I am not reading off a script. This is very unprofessional. I do apologize again. I really do. And Blizzard simply deleted it in an undocumented change? This is what scares me. They had an undocumented change. This is undocumented. And I had to go and search for it, and we'll get to that page very soon. Edit, opened a ticket after several rounds of back and forth, finally got confirmation that these quests seem to have been intentionally removed in 9.1 in an undocumented change. Makes zero sense to me. And Blizzard simply deleted it. And you got people coming in saying because the other half of the players keep whining and crying about wanting skips because they don't want to do the content. I don't know if that's true. We can't really say that that's true. I want to say that there are all types of people who want to know the content. Of course, people judge the cutscenes in the story all the time, even if they don't enjoy the story so much. Not like everybody else and just enjoy the content, or maybe just they're in it for the raids or PvP. The story does count, even in the smallest increments. I think people do care about the story, but I don't know. I'm not deep into the community like that. You mean like they deleted Rathian's entire storyline and missed the entire storyline for Khadgar and the Warden and Warlords, the entire reason we went to war in BFA and Rathian introduction in BFA. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Is that part of the reason why I didn't understand BFA? Did they delete some of these quests and some of the reasons why we were at war in BFA? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to say that that is the reason for sure. They're good at removing stuff instead of asking if people want to skip it. I don't understand why they removed any part of the story, even when they document it. Burning of Tendrasil and Wrathgate were two major events in lore. If you started after they were removed, huge chunks of the game no longer makes sense. I know what they were trying to say there. Yes, I understand we were all asking for skips, but that doesn't mean remove content that holds the already shaky story together. I've said this before, but as a new player in my video, I had no idea what I was doing. I was lost. I didn't understand the story. I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't know who the people I was friends with. I don't know why I was the champion. And as I said this in the video, it is nobody's responsibility outside of the game to tell me why I'm the champion. It's the game's responsibility to tell me why I'm the champion. Why am I doing all these things? And to think that Blizzard just, or whoever the team, you know, they think that the story is inconsequential and they remove some of the quests, the major quest that explains things. And for a newcomer like myself, oh man, I just, you know, it's kind of a downer. I come from a story-oriented MMO. Final Fantasy XIV is incredibly story-oriented. And if you're in that game right now, if you're playing that game right now, and you're there for the raids and the content, so be it. That's fine. You're there for the content, you're not there for the story, and that's fine. I would ask, you don't have to do it, but to check out the story sometime, even if you beat the whole game and you just go back and check the cutscenes, it won't impact you, honestly, if you went back to check the cutscenes. But not everybody is oriented towards story, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Does it hurt me a little? Sure. But everybody, you know, to each their own, and that's perfectly okay. In this case, even though people are here for the content for World of Warcraft, in some small way, they still care about the story. I have to get this out as soon as possible, really. I never even got to 6 and up playing casually with a friend because she got hospitalized. I hope their friend's okay. I noticed that they were missing when playing through alts, but I figured I had hit a skip button somewhere. Are they seriously just entirely removed from the game? That's moronic. Your Mog is absolutely stunning, my dear. Okay. I imagine it's overcorrection due to years of people complaining about having to do 3 hours of story quests to reach the current stuff. Blizz seems real hesitant to just have skips in places for more of it for some reason. Why don't, yeah, like, can't you skip the cutscenes? Isn't that like a thing? Or maybe it really is just like the whole thing about people complaining about story quests. Is that really like the biggest issue? The story quests are that bad for people who have ults? Well, it's an ult-friendly game, so you doing the same thing over and over again with ults, that's part of the problem. You know, if it's an ult-friendly game, you really will be doing content over and over again. So I guess this is their way of saying, oh, you don't have to do it, I guess? Maybe this is all overreaction, I have no idea. I also figured that they had skipped in some sort of automatic fashion, had no clue, they just up and gutted it. Okay. I gave up on all that. This person said I gave up on all that. I just play the game like I do in real life. Do I know what's going on in Congress right now or what the Supreme Court is doing? Nope, I just figure some stuff happens somewhere just like in WoW. I don't think you want to relate that. Yep, pretty much what you have to do to save your sanity. No reason to torture yourself and try to understand what the fuck Blizzard is doing. I don't know if you want to compare it to Congress, really. Like, we're not playing Congress. We do not play Congress. You're playing World of Warcraft, and you bought this product and you were given this game. You deserve to at least know what's going on, at least, even if, you know, it's not very much a big thing for you. Even Blizzard knows the storyline is not good. Oh my goodness. Your mug is absolutely stunning. Oh, okay, that was something. It's crazy. 100% did not hit skip. My phone's going off. That's a problem. Oh, wait, is he replying to something? Odd, I only ever heard of them being skippable, not removed. I don't have anything that isn't already past those, so never went through it myself. No, those have been removed completely, unfortunately. So this is not even skipped. They removed it. They removed it completely. That's absolutely odd. That is odd. I imagine it's an over... Oh, wait, hold on. No, we already read that. I knew something was amiss. 1 minute it was TED Talks with Sylvanas to Anduin going full-blown zombie mode. Now, if I were Blizzard and saw how this change went relatively unnoticed, well, seems the lore buffs have left the building. Oh god, they already lost Pyromancer. Do they need to lose any more lore buffs? Odd, I only ever heard of them being skippable. Okay, I already read that one. Sure, I get wanting to skip doing the same story 10 times. I'm totally cool with having skipped dialogue, but removing an entire chunk of storyline in the first patch is completely asinine. This is just like when they took out the Rathian quest in BFA that explained why he was even hanging out in the Heart to Offer Cloak's quest. They need to cut that shit out. Right? They removed the bulk of the main expansion storyline in the first patch. The worst thing about it is that Thrall and Jaina promptly came down with amnesia, so even if you did do the quest, they completely forgot your role in them. They just go, oh, you know, some guy happened to be there to help when you asked them about escaping the mall. Oh my god, really? Do you, like, escape the mall with them in some sort of quest? And they were just like, oh, let's take that out. Now they're just in Orbos. They're just there. They're just there now. That's absolutely insane. They just go, oh, you know, some guy happened to be there to help. That was so Blizz, why? That's like even the worst of it. Canonically, our characters weren't even present with Thrall, Jaina, and Bolvar in SOD. I don't know what SOD is. At the end of Korthia's campaign, the Primus just says, oh, look, Thrall and Jaina have arrived for the Battle of Torghast. Let's go see how it went. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear Christ. Oh my goodness. They've absolutely lost their damn mind when it comes to the story. Okay. All right. I could go on and on and on about all this, right? I could just go on and on. But here's the sitch. I get that you don't want to do the same quests over and over and over and over and over. Okay? I get it. But just taking them out was that really necessary? Are you absolutely necessary? Like, no, this is the truth. This is the truth. I'm on Wowpedia right now, patch 9.1.0 Undocumented Changes. The following quests have been removed from the game and will be flagged as completed in the database for any player who has completed the weakest link once they auto-accept. The first move. Exploring Torghast, Remnant of Hope, Information for a Price, Torment Chamber Jaina, Finding a Witness, Lest the Trail Go Cold, Torment Chamber Thrall, Signs of the Lion, The Captive King. The Captive King, An Echo of the Darkness, The High Lord's Vision, A Mornblade Born, The Jailer's Grasp. I expect, like, these things hold even more story, but, like, come on. I get there are a lot of people who just want to play the game and don't care about the story. I get it. And I guess there will be people who are seeing this as a positive view, that this was a good idea because it would have been a waste of time. Because, you know, you gotta play devil's advocate here. Maybe this is to cut out the junk in the game, right? This is probably what they were thinking. They wanted to cut out a lot of the fluff so that they can get to where players really want to be, especially with their ults, who they're just leveling up just to get to the end game so that they can use it for end game. That's purely the whole point of it, you know, having an ult and making it to end game and just doing that. You're not really using the ult to re-experience the story, and if that is your choice and you do want to re-experience the story, then, you know, good on you. But I don't think WoW really has raised their players to appreciate the story like that. I think they've raised their players to want to play content. I think they've raised their players to want to play a game. I'm gonna actually refresh this and get to the raids, get to in-game content. I mean, that's what it feels like to me. Look at all these comments. Look at all of them. 39 minutes ago, I think that most of these came out. I don't know. To all of my WoW players out there, or WoW veterans, or retirees, what do you think about this? Was this something that you guys already knew? Because I may not be part of the game, but this is just a shame that, you know, some story relevant quests have been taken out, and it seems like they've been gutted, and it doesn't even look like anybody who's coming into the game with their main can experience these quests. It just, I don't know. Is this an ult thing? Is it just on ults? Or is this on your main character? Because that's not entirely clear. From what it sounds like, it's just gutted out even on your main, on your first character, but I don't know. So I found the cutscene of Bolvar. There's a couple of tell me the story, the option available. Oh wait, hold on. There's a couple of tell me the story of options available that will show the two cutscenes, but the quests are gone. So there's no context for them. Oh my. Oh my. You see all this? Blizzard, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? I guess not too many of you cared for dumb story anyways. Sorry. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, it's a question now. Do you guys care out there who still play World of Warcraft or have played World of Warcraft? Do you care about the fact that they took out these story relevant quests? If they have a button to say, hey, show the cutscenes, and that's all you really want, you just want to get further with your character, whether it's main or alt, you know, I'd like to know what you guys think about all this. It's actually one zone that I will never ever hate. It would always go back to no matter what. I need context for this one. Aren't all these Bolvar quests? I've run a few ults through recently, and now that you mention it, I don't remember doing any of these, but in all honesty, I really hate them all. Well, less now that I can get my writing ability pretty easily. But yeah, will be forever my most disliked zone. Okay. Yes, these are Bolvar quests, all take place in Torghast. Wow. Okay. Who needs story? Just pull lever and receive pellets. Wow. Look at all these people giving their comments on all this. This is absolutely insane. So all the legendary quests have been removed. 2 of them have been removed. Okay. No. What do you guys think about all this? What do you guys think about this thread? I'll leave a link to this place. When I get the chance, I'll leave a link to you guys. Just make sure you don't do anything I wouldn't. Be civil. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed so I could take my tipsy ass. I should probably take a shower first before going to bed. I'm gonna do that. Take my tipsy ass out and take a rest. I'll see you guys later. I am streaming though. a lot of Final Fantasy 14. The challenge called Palace of the Dead. If you guys want to see me die a lot and redo this 10-hour challenge, it's honestly a freaking long challenge, but I am going to get my Necromancer title. It is one of the hardest things to do in Final Fantasy. If you want to see me rip my hair out, come to my streams on YouTube. And for those of you who are following me on Twitch, thank you very much. I'll think about streaming on Twitch sometime soon. I want to see if I can make separate content for that. Maybe I'll do like outside content that isn't 14 on Twitch. Who knows? Give me game suggestions. But more importantly, check this place out. I did confirm, like I said, that it has been taken out. Wow, did I have like 2 of the same thing? I don't know. But that's absolutely insane. Undocumented changes. I don't even know what to say about that. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.